we find out, like, oh yeah, Lencini could pick up Bidot. Well, we already added an hour and a half to our drive. That's awesome.
Sick,
cool.
yeah.
Instead of an 11-hour drive, it's a 13-hour drive, basically.
Well,
freaking bum.
my fault for not driving a 2-day drive.
Yeah, come on. What are you doing? What are you doing? Speaking of what are we doing, we got
TommyToughKnuckles.
Dude, TommyToughKnuckles.
Please note the overlay.
Yeah,
that is TommyToughKnuckles, an Apple reviewer.
Oh, I love that from Oa, getting the little bit of a copter hit. No, oh,
he's dead. He's just dead. He's just straight up dead. That's actually crazy.
Utah doing different. Look, Leo ain't nothing to Utah. All I'm saying. Yeah. Just remember, Sen beat him with Piranha Plant.
Yeah, we have Lost in our region, so I am very familiar with K-Rool's game.
You ain't familiar with this K-Rool. This is a different K-Rool. I'm gonna tell you right now. This is not the same. This is a K-Rool with PR wins, all right, or Luma rank wins. Let me get that. Let's not get that twisted.
That's valid. That's valid. No, I've always known TommyToughKnuckles to be a very decorated player, so I understand.
Honestly, top tier general of Smash. All right, this is that DK Bonanza.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Law got way too aggressive right there, getting caught by the ground into the grab, almost getting caught by the back air too. Strongest spike in the game. Unless buffs make the other one stronger, I don't know.
Maybe rare.
I'm not going to pretend like Shulk and Hero are real characters.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Definitely not in the PNW.
There's 79. Give us a break. Now, Rare Miss gives Oa a second chance on life, making it back to stage and gets on there. And I mean, feels like he can kill whenever he wants to. Gets another one there. Gets a 2-piece, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, Oa has taken 3 stocks so far. Sorry, Tommy has taken 3 stocks so far. And Apple being down to his second stock, almost down to his last. Oa 146 gets the up air, the forward air. Leo, though, putting in some work, coming in and saving Law there. And now Oa off stage. This could be the moment that they get a kill on Apple or Oa, neither of which going to happen. Now Apple getting the side B for the 20% brutal move.
Oh my gosh, yeah, you're telling me. Ridiculous, obscene move.
Look at that blunderbuss popping out. Gets the nair and the dash attack. Arsene already down halfway just from that 2-piece. Gets the slide into the up air though. Leo dishing out a cool 64, getting the dash attack on Apple as well. Apple reviewer might be arguably the best Mii brawler in the world, but struggling against Leo.
TommyToughKnuckles takes another stock as well on the left side. Just can't be stopped.
Doesn't even need Apple.
Can't be stopped.
Doesn't even need Mr. Granny Smith reviewer.
Yeah, he doesn't care how good the apple is. He's gonna eat it anyway, and that's the mentality he's bringing to say. He doesn't care who you are. He's gonna beat you anyway.
It's got a little bit of a wormhole, but he doesn't care. All
yeah,
right?
exactly.
Sure, a worm ate this apple. That just means it's good enough for the crowd.
That just means it's full of flavor. You know what I mean?
I'm saying. All right, Tommy taking a backer right there for his troubles, and now Apple having to go ahead and fight through both MKLaw and Leo.
Oh. TommyToughKnuckles holding on center stage, chasing down Law. I love how aggressive he is. I feel like a lot of K-Rolls, you see them, they're going to hang out on their side, they're going to wait for you to approach. They're just going to try and force that option, but TommyToughKnuckles this reminds me a lot of Troy from the Southeast. Very, very aggressive K-Roll. Like we saw in that first stock, and he has been the primary stock taker, I feel like. Usually you see K-Rolls and they don't have the tank, but he has been like the aggressive one this set.
It's kind of that Utah vibe. All their players are very aggressive. Apple reviewer almost getting the stock off of Leo, 128, 139. Thropper is getting close to killing Blunderbuss. Not going to be able to do it all because of the get-up attack. Leo, though, finding... I know they started off really well, but Leo has started playing around the K-Roll, and that makes me worried for game number 2.
No, I agree. That he adapted very well after that first stock. He remembered what not to do in K-Rool's bubble, so I think that is going to change the way Team MK handles it from here out.
Yeah, and right now, by the way, Send scoping out the competition, watching this set. Either the competition or scouting out the Utah boys, seeing what they're doing here. Now at this point, the team that almost took Karama and Luis, the favorite to win the event, is down 1-0 against the Utah boys. The winners of Majors Mansion doubles, by the way.
Very strong team.
I will say, super underseeded today. They were seeded to go 1 and 2.
Probably because his tag's TommyToughKnuckles.
they didn't know.
Yeah.
That's the real reason why these players keep switching their tags. They just want to throw you.
They want the easier bracket path, or they want to take on those bigger challenges early on.
Yeah, they want the tough fights early, all right?
It's a gamble, and to a degree, I have to respect it. You know what I mean? I do a little betting when I leave my home state. It's fun.
Yeah, you run that. Ooh, Oa coming in with that back air, trying to go ahead and get the kill at 52. Would have done the job, by the way.
Oh, most definitely, yeah.
Ooh, trying for the grab. Leo getting nice and clean around that forward air. Normally a really good spacing tool. That being said, Law and Leo holding it down against both Apple and Oa right here. Gets the jab into the up smash. Oa is becoming a non-factor this game.
It seems that way just from the start. Finds a nair, finds a little bit more, and just as he stays that, commentator's curse from Yin early. TommyToughKnuckles heard you, bro. He has some words for you after we get off the mic.
Hey, please. I don't want to catch those hands, all right? I get it. Those knuckles are tough.
Absolutely, yeah. So are those feet as well, and Leo knows all about him now as he finally loses that stock. But
dude, the onslaught stock from Apple to save his life from Leo was so good there.
Ridiculous, yeah. It's with the memes, it's tough because there's like so many cool tricks that you just don't realize until it happens. I'm like, oh right, you have that too. What do you mean you can stall? And only sometimes. Sometimes you don't even have that move.
It's kind of crazy.
I love it.
Ooh, the roll into the grab right there. Apple dropping his stock, and now at this point, green team struggling just a little bit here. Leo got the K roll at ledge. Can we go ahead? Yep, we get the forward air. And now Apple looking to just wanted the kill, but Leo coming in saying, hey, I'm going to put the pressure here. You back off.
TommyToughKnuckles guessing wrong on the get off from Leo on that platform. Gonna get clipped by that get up attack. Scary spot, and that's not where you want to air dodge. And Team MK has bounced back heavy this game, just like you were saying. You were scared, and this is the reason you should have been.
I told you. I saw that, hey, we weren't ready for the K roll game 1. But by the end of it, we were showing that we could play around it, and Law and Leo are doing just that. There is invulnerability on the onslaught, or I think it's flashing Mach Punch, my bad. And so that allowed for Apple to go ahead and avoid the break from the damage there and the kill.
Oh, and not even mentioning Law has a full stock lead.
Oh, sucking up Apple instead of Law there. Bit of an issue there, dealing out more damage to Apple. And now Law got Oa onto ledge. TommyToughKnuckles trying to go ahead and give him the hands.
Just going for the damage there with the neutral B. Not gonna try and get the cheese that time. Just gonna play a little honest, as honest as you can with K roll, but might bite him in the butt here. As Apple Revere's gonna lose that stock, and now TommyToughKnuckles gotta slow it down.
Ooh, good short hop back air after the tomahawk as well. Now Tommy trying to go ahead and clutch up, but that grab right there, get in the throw. Oh, Arsene gone.
Oh,
you came off stage with me.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is winnable.
Yeah, TommyToughKnuckles was not out of it yet, trying to cheese
if he got that, if he got that though.
My gosh, it's still so doable. I mean, it's K roll with rage, so you can just die that much faster.
You do have to play with at least one Arsene though.
Oh no, absolutely, yeah. I mean, unless
you cheese him.
The thing is, blue team's gonna have to be on high alert for cheese. I mean, right at this point, if you're TommyToughKnuckles, that is gonna be your win con. Exactly, yeah. That is his win con from here on out.
Look, Tommy knows what to do, and unfortunately, Law knows even better what to do.
Game 3.
Game 3.
Makes sense.
I will say, that game was looking bad at the beginning. It started coming back around.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, all of a sudden, I'm scared of another game for the other team now. I feel like we saw the adaptation kind of swing back the other direction, so I think it's going to culminate in a really optimized and continuously evolving Game 3. So it'll be a really fun way to see the set conclude.
And they're debating stages right now. Looking at that Hollow Bastion potentially. I know the nice thing with Hollow is you still keep not a super high blast zone, but you get that center platform that really allows for Apple to go ahead and combo off of it, get the up B kills. They're also debating Battlefield, of course, for the combo potential. So I'm a little bit curious. I feel like PS2 went really well for them, but a lot of that came down to just how early Timmy was taking those stocks. Now we're going to be seeing the Hollow Bastion pick, which I think really benefits both of those two players to take some early stocks.
No, 100%. We're going to get into it right here. Decide who moves on into bracket.
I love how goofy both Apple and Tommy are.
Oh yeah, that's just Utah, man. I feel like every person I've met from Utah is like some degree of a goofball.
There is. I think Nortop more specifically. The Nortop crowd.
I hate that you call it Nortop.
Northern Utah. What do you
I
mean,
understand.
Nortop?
I understand. It just feels wrong.
How?
Nortah. I don't know.
I don't know.
There's no U in there, man.
I think you're being a little discriminatory.
It feels like I just drank orange juice after brushing my teeth.
I think you're just a hater. That's what it is.
Oh.
I know what you are.
A hater? Hey,
yep,
guilty. Lock me up.
Guilty as charged.
Oh, just like Leo was trying to lock up TommyToughKnuckles at the ledge and has him on the other side now, so has not been able to make it back. Of course, as I say that, fine center with little resistance. As I say that again, I need to just stop talking about what TommyToughKnuckles is doing because the opposite is soon to come.
It truly is. It truly is. Now at this point, Leo utilizing plenty of that Arsene, only losing it at 85. We might be able to go ahead and get another. Who knows? Now at this point, though, Apple getting caught off guard by that little knife. That butter knife on Joker is an absurd move, nonetheless.
Ridiculous. Yeah, it's like, you don't have Arsene. Okay, I'm still Joker. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. And Leo's not going to die there either. And Arsene comes in clutch, avoids the nair that would have been the game or the stock. I know. Oh, whiff on the dash attack, not going to die. That's a lot of damage. And just a reminder that Law, I mean, just a proximity mine. Can't get too close to him.
Look at this, Leo taking the front end, letting Law go ahead and get the backup on the dash attack with punish. And now Apple down to his last stock, while Law and Leo, neither one of them having dropped a single one here.
Ooh. Dude. Trying to clip him a little bit, but TommyToughKnuckles was able to make it back. Still can't get this stock off. And unfortunately now you've given Leo and Law too much time to adapt, as Leo is going to lose that first stock, but their work's cut out for him at this point, right?
Ooh. And now the flashing Mach Punch and the invul. Nobody knowing that that thing has invulnerability. Y'all got to stop swinging at him.
Great forward throw, keep him off stage. Oh, he's done such a good job, but that side B, again, 20% heinous move, and just frees up the ledge too, so TommyToughKnuckles makes it back. But what good is it if you're going to make it back if you're just going to get clipped like that? Great forward smash from Leo, and seems like a very tough lead to beat, but
Arsene is here.
Yeah, and now it just seems even more difficult, right?
Yep. All right, Tommy trying to go ahead and snuff out an early stock. Almost got that nair and the downer. Just, you know what, Law able to go ahead and avoid all of that onslaught. And now Apple dropping another stock. It looked like he had SD'd the second one, and that third one definitely did not get quite high enough to go ahead and survive. Good tech. Tommy trying to go ahead and get the stock with a back air.
Oh, wow. Great catch, but I don't know what you were down smashing there. Maybe expecting a fastball or something more aggressive. Oh, commits to the grab, but not going to get punished yet. Very minor punish, rather. Holding onto the ledge, has to make it back up here. It's so scary with both of these characters judging you, and that just confirmed into the forward smash and a commanding Game 3 victory for Law and Leo as they move on in the bracket.
That is GG's and a handshake for the Utah boys. Unfortunately, they had a wonderful game one, but the MK brothers, they knew what they were doing. They were able to go ahead and adjust and seal it up. That game 2 looked close, but that game 3 was clinical.
And no, your boys were solid though. That was very good play from both sides. Yeah.
Nortah is something different, dog. Something a little filthy, might even say.
Yeah, filthy, gross, any synonym you want to throw in there. Just
disgusting,
especially
rancid, repulsive.
Grotesque.
That's personally what I feel about Apple Reviewer. I'm going to tell him that later when I kiss it all better that he lost.
That's fair, that's fair.
Either way, that is going to be everything from, of course, myself and Bidot. Now, that being said, we do got plenty of more action coming up on that top 8. We got, of course, some phenomenal casters going to be holding it down in Lentini and Comb over the PNW brothers. And you know what? Hey, I believe, Sayo, correct me if I'm wrong, we're ready to go ahead and send it to break, baby. Okay, we're going to go ahead and give it just a little bit. I will say the players that we got stepping up to the plate, I saw JDV, I saw Ouch. So those two absolute phenomenal players. And I'm excited to go ahead and see them tear up. Who are they going to be fighting against?
Let's find out.
Lam. Oh, that's Lammer's Kirash. Oh.
That's going to be a hot set.
Better be careful. Either way, we will see you after the break.